Hey Hebrew fans, this is Todd. So I had someone contact me and they wanted me to make this computer for them so that they could, they wanted me to basically make a mold of it and then recast it. But obviously to do that would be a lot of effort and I don't actually do casting. So what I did was I scanned it in and it took 4 different scans, one like this, one like that, one like this, and then one like this. Each scan's about 20 minutes long. After it was all done scanning in, I then took and had to clean it up, and I cleaned the model up. I remade this bottom piece, and then I took my phone and I took a picture of this decal the best I could, and here's how the decals came out. And they are the exact size you need. So I put the decals in the link in the description. And it was cool because I was able to create a 3D inverse of this piece when I scanned it. I stuck it in Word and then printed it and cut it out, and it's the exact same size. What's weird is it looks like it's smaller, but it actually is, when you cut it out, the exact same size as this decal. So I have a link to the decals, and I put it up on my Shapeways. So if you go to the link in the description on my Shapeways, and then click it, so let me show you. So if you're on YouTube, there we go. Come on. Okay, so if you're on YouTube, you want to click the part for the description, and then where it says link to computer Shapeways, you click it, and then what you want to open it with, I'll try Google this time. So I tried Safari a minute ago and it didn't do what I wanted it to do. And then it comes up. Now it is kind of spendy because Shapeways is spendy all the time for all their stuff. So my brightness is already up. But then you can choose the color you want. And I would choose either white or white process, because white premium is too much money. And white process is where they just take and they sand it afterwards. You'll have to paint it yourself. But you could also choose pink if you wanted to, or any other color. There is no color that actually matches the castle, unfortunately. But you can get it whatever color you want, and then take and then paint it whatever color you want afterwards. But there you go. There is the computer in 3D to print. It does have the little hook on the thing on the back to hook up to it. It stinks because I thought I'd be able to rotate this around, but I guess I can't rotate it on here. Bummer. Okay, let's get back to the video. And then the stickers are right here, the Snake Mountain stickers, and it's a PDF. We'll just say Google again, what the heck, Chrome. And there are the stickers so you can print them out. And I did it so it was a half sheet, and so you can print 6 at a time. So in case you mess up, you got 6 chances to get it, the decal cut out and put on right. Now you could just crop it and do just one, but I figured out what the heck. All right, so let me look at your guys' comments. Hey, you're on time. Hey, Mike V. Hey, Cobweb. Hey, Steve. Thanks for joining us. Thanks, Last Nerd Standing. Sorry the price is so high. Shapeways just charges by how thick the material is, and because this thing is pretty beefy in size, if you take a look at it compared to a figure, it actually is a pretty, even though it's just a small little computer chunk, it ends up being a beefy chunk, so it costs a bit more. I was going to print it myself, but because of the stem sticking out, it causes some issues with printing, and I'd have to probably print them separately, and then if I did, then you'd end up having to glue this on. I don't know, it's just easier, just not easier, but I was going to use the resin printer, but like I said, the resin printer might end up cracking this out later. This way, it will be the right one. Oh, thanks, man. Cool. Well, I hope it works for you. And again, like I said, you're stuck painting it yourself too, but at least you have the decal you can put on there and shape it the way you want, or paint it the way you want. Personally, I wouldn't use the purple. I would paint it completely like a gray or silver anyway. It's kind of weird that it's the same color as the mountain, considering the mountain's supposed to be, you know, a rock formation that had this flat computer terminal piece. It just seems kind of weird that it's the same. So I was even kind of thinking about getting one for myself just to change it out to a different color, like gray or something. It makes more sense. But it is kind of cool. Just watching you doing the painting, I did notice these wires kind of cross weird. So this one goes this way, this one goes this way, and that one goes up and around. And at first looking at the model, I didn't realize that, how they go, but there you go. So cool. All right, man. Hopefully that helps. And send me pictures when you're done. Oh, and perfect. I'll send you pictures, man. There you go. All right. Hey, Matthew, thanks for joining us. Thanks, Unicron. I appreciate it. All right. Well, that's all I have. I know it sounds funny. I spent way too long making that, but it is cool. And I kind of had fun making it too. And making the decals. The decals! That way then you won't be high and dry trying to repaint that little picture. So, cool. Oh, and those that want helmets, I have finished printing 3 of them. They just came out of the printer a couple hours ago. I have 3 more running. And then I should have some up for sale hopefully by next weekend. So those who are still waiting for helmets for their Battle Cats, or not Battle Cats, for their Panther. Oh, now I just dropped my Panther. Just knocked his helmet off. No, I knocked off his helmet. Anyway, for those that are waiting for the helmets, I know there's a few of you. I keep getting emails all the time saying, hey, I missed out on the helmets. You're worse than Maddie Collector. It's like, hey, I only made 6. Sorry, man. But anyway, so I do have probably 6 more coming, maybe next week. Like I said, it takes a while to make them, because obviously I got to print them and paint them and sand them and clean them, and yeah, it's kind of a pain. But that's cool though. All right. Hey from Colombia, thanks for joining me. All right. Anyway, never own a Snake Mountain. I hope they'll release a new one soon. Yes, I hope they release the Origins one soon. That'd be cool. Anyway, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next video. Bye now. I know, short and sweet. Not a lot to talk about. Just check out the links, check out the objects, and hey, check out my other stuff on my Shapeways store, you guys. There's some cool stuff in there. Thanks again. Bye now.